Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing something a little bit different. We're vlogging it, we're doing it, and you're in my bathroom because I want to go through my makeup, declutter it, figure out what's what, get rid of stuff, reorganize stuff, and I wanted to share it with you guys. All right guys, so this is what it looks like. Completely exactly how I left it after getting ready this morning. So I need to sort out just everything. I need to figure out what's going on. I do have a fairly small makeup collection to begin with, but I have stuff, you see like my hand wiggling. I have stuff in a couple of these drawers down here, which are also a hot mess, as well as in the closet. So I'd like to consolidate it all, at least up here and in one of the drawers if possible. So let's get into this thing. So the first thing I want to do is just clean off the counter of all of the tools and everything that I have just laying out everywhere. And then I have this bin that I keep in the drawer of all of my palettes, and I want to go through this and just kind of consolidate it all. So this first bin has my primers, but then also small like travel sample sizes. So I think I'm going to move these into my like travel bin in our linen closet so that I know where they are when I do pack for my travel. I can look through that bin first and it's not taking up this bin. This primer I really love and I'm nearly out of it, and then the Stila one is the one I use all of the time. I've tried this Bare Minerals Blemish Rescue and I'm just not crazy about it, so I think I will part with this one. I'm either going to give it to friends. If they're unused products, this one's used, so it might go to a friend, but if it's unused, I will donate it, and if they're expired, I'm gonna throw them away. So the rest of this stuff, I'm just gonna put in that travel bin. So since I only have 2 primers in here, I think I want to try and maybe incorporate something else in this bin, maybe brows, or I might add these into my foundation drawer once I go through that and give this a spot for something else. But for now, I'm just gonna go through each bin and just get rid of things just so I know exactly what I need to be organizing straight away. So I do have a concealer that was in my travel makeup. This is the Bye Bye Under Eye. I really, really like this from IT Cosmetics, so I'm keeping that. I don't know how I feel about the Glossier Stretch Concealer. There are days where I love it and then days when I completely hate it, so I think I'll keep that around. This NARS concealer is super old. Like, I don't want to talk about how old it is, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Then I have these 2 Bye Bye Under Eye concealers in 2 different shades, but I think I'm gonna keep the 14.5 because the 13 is just a little too light for me. I personally love concealer, so I have a bunch of it. I have 3 of these Perfect Lighting concealers, so I think I'm gonna keep one. I need to remember which one I like the best. So this is the Urban Decay All Nighter concealer, and I'm pretty sure I have a drawer full of a bunch of different colors. This is just too light for me, so I'll check out that drawer and see if there is something I can switch it with. I think it's safe to say that this one is my favorite concealer and I'm almost out of it, so I'm going to use that up, and then I just have 1 concealer left. This is the Bye Bye Breakout, and I don't get breakouts that often, but I really like the consistency of this, so I'm going to keep it around just in case. This is where all of my brows and mascara are stored. I have this little superhero mascara that I'm gonna put in my travel section. I have a full-size, never been used Urban Decay Perversion, one of my favorite mascaras. It's this one or the IT Cosmetics Superhero. I just did not get along with the Lancome Monsieur Big mascara, and it's basically dried up now, so I'm gonna get rid of this. This is the mascara I'm currently using. I've used a ton of these, definitely a favorite. And then I just have a lot of mini brow power that I love. I have 4 of these, that's insane. 4 of these. I go between using the pencils as well as using like this little powder compact. I like this little guy, it'll focus on it. Clearly not the most legit video going on right here. So I use this quite a lot, but lately I've just been using the Glossier Boy Brow for ease of use. So I think I'll just keep them all because I use them on and off. I'm gonna get rid of this IT Cosmetics Brow Power Pomade. I've had it way too long. It's quite gross. I have some lash glue that I'm just gonna keep on hand even though I don't do lashes that often. And then this is my favorite liner, and I doubt it will show you because it's so dang tiny. This is a Stila liner, the Smudge Stick Waterproof. My favorite liner for the waterline, for sure. So I actually have another bin that's next to it that has like lip liners and then also eye stuff as well. So I think I want to combine all of this together. So this is another tube of the Superhero Mascara. So I'm going to put that in a bin. I like this Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Stick. I just don't use it that often. So I think I'm going to part with this. This is the IT Cosmetics Superhero Liner. It's like super black, really pigmented. You're not going to be able to see it because it's so tiny. I don't really use this either. I really love the Kat Von D eye primer. I find this to be super pigmented and lasts forever, so I think I'll keep that. Let's get through it. Let's get through all this makeup, guys. I don't want this video to be like a zillion miles long. So this is a backup boy brow, and then I have all these lip liners and eye pencils that I just do not use. Like, I never go into this drawer. I always think, oh, maybe I'll use them, and I just never do. So I'm gonna part with everything except for the MAC Teddy eyeliner and maybe one lip liner. So I think I'm gonna keep this berry lip liner because if I'm gonna need a lip liner, it's gonna be a nice dark berry shade. I also have all of these new Urban Decay brow products. I have 2 different shade sets. I think this one, what is this one? Is in Cafe Kitty, and then I have another one. So I'm still trying these out. So on to foundations, and this is the hot mess of a drawer that I have because I have 2 shades of basically everything. One is my winter shade and one is my summer shade, but I just need to sort it out in a way that there's not so many. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is get rid of these matte versions of the CC cream. I have such dry skin that I just cannot do matte. It just does not work for me. So that clears things up pretty nicely. I have more of the regular formula, so I have light and fair. So let's just tuck these. I have the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue in both 5 and 2. And then I have the Naked Skin in Urban Decays for medium light. And then I think this one is just light. And then I have 2 of the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye lines. I think one is in fair and then the other one is in light. So I just need to figure out like how to mush this stuff in here better. Here, that's decent. Put that away. Next up is powders. This drawer is funny because I always am like, yeah, I'll totally wear bronzer and like a highlighter, and I never do. So this is the drawer that I go through a lot and get rid of a lot of stuff. Like, I'm not really into blush right now, so I have all these blushes and I'm just not doing it. I really like the Glossier Cloud Paint. I think for this one I'm just gonna kind of reorganize it so it's all back together. And then I have one single eyeshadow in Stila's Kitten because I just love that. So let's just pop that down there and just make it look a little bit nicer. The eyelash curler I want to put with my brow stuff. And then we are on to lips. So this is a difficult drawer for me because I always think I'm going to wear all these lovely lipsticks and I never do. So I was sent these L'Oreal Paris ones, and I'm going to keep these 2 colors, but I definitely won't be wearing the red. I wasn't crazy about this e.l.f. matte lipstick. I'm just not a fan of matte stuff, so I think it's just best to get rid of it. I tried my best to like this Glossier like Generation G lipstick in Cake. I can't get on with it, so get rid of that. Although I love the idea of these Urban Decay lip glosses, I'm just not a lip gloss person. So I just gotta be honest with myself, right guys? Just be honest. I am a MAC lipstick girl, like through and through. So what do we got up here? I'm just probably not gonna wear that. I just need to get rid of it. I have quite a lot of Urban Decay ones as well, and they're all in like decent shades. I don't know. See, it's hard because I want to leave myself the opportunity to be adventurous, but I also want it to be one row. So let's get serious here, Kayla. Let's really do this. So this is an Elizabeth Arden lipstick, and it is like the orangiest color ever. And I've had it for quite a while, and I just don't find myself reaching for it, so I'll get rid of that. What else? We're doing it. We're getting progress. What are these shades? This is a metallized lipstick, which means there's like a bunch of glitter in it. And this girl don't go out enough to need glitter. Like, it's cute. It's just not Kayla Benda. All right, progress being made. This is a Bite Beauty lipstick that I've had for way too long. It's in the shade Pepper. I just don't wear it. It's moving on, movingon.com. And let's tuck those over there. I'm gonna call that good. Damn it. I did not see you, you sneaky devil. Okay, one more top row has got to go. This is a little too dark for me, I think. This is Cherry, one of the new Urban Decay collections that came out. It's a little too dark. Let's get rid of that. Boom, donezo. I'm feeling so much better already. It's just a little bit cleaner, a little bit more clarity. So now, what are you doing here? I think this is the Empty Boy Brow. We'll just tuck that over there. So I have this lip scrub that I'm gonna just leave out up here. And then I have some travel size of the All Nighter sprays. So I'm gonna put that in my travel drawer. Then I have my Elizabeth Arden perfume, as well as a little nail polish that I always have on my toes. Let's move into doing eyeshadows, and this is such a hard thing for me because I think I like eyeshadows, but then every time I wear them on the internet, people say I suck at applying them, so I don't think they're wrong. I think I am garbage at eyeshadows. So this is the palette that I always take with me when I travel, and then I have all of the Naked palettes, and I just have this like weird desire to keep them all, but I'm never gonna wear the Heat one. I'm pretty sure that one's gonna be out for me, along with this little Naked Heat palette too. And I think, let me look at this one. This is such a gorgeous palette. What a mess this is of my life. I think I'll keep this one. Palettes are like my weakness, and I'm so not even good at wearing them. This is the new Cherry palette. It's pretty, but I feel like I already have shades like this. Man, oh man. The Lorac Pro palette is definitely by far my most used favorite palette. It has all the evidence of a well-loved palette. This is the Urban Decay Elements palette. It's just full of colors that I would never wear. It's gorgeous, but this is the area I hang out in, and of course I have enough palettes. So this is a face palette with bronzers and contours, so I think I will keep this. And then I also have, this is the Urban Decay Back Talk palette, and when I wear blush, I love this thing. So I think I'll keep that too. I'm doing a terrible job. But if they fit in all one bin, that's fine, right? Then I have these two e.l.f. palettes that I just never, ever reach for. At all. Ever. Welcome to my glamorous closet, where I have bins full of makeup I'm donating or giving to friends that get sent to me, that just don't work for me anymore. And then this drawer, I think it's this drawer. This drawer, I don't know if it's this drawer too. All right. So this has like powders that I don't even remember I have. So I need to go through these and get rid of some of those. And then I have some concealer back here too. Well, okay. I feel like this is a terrible angle, but we're here. So these are Bye Bye Redness concealers. So maybe I'll try to keep the light beige and get rid of this one. So all this makeup in here, I probably have never used. So this is a darker version of Medium Light. Give that a go. And then this is a lighter version of the Bye Bye Breakout, but it's gonna be too light for me. I don't need all this powder, Kayla. Like, why did you save this? You think you need it, but you don't wear powder. And this is a Soap and Glory product I've had forever and never use it. So get rid of that. Good, done. Deal with the rest of this mess another day. So this drawer, this marvelous drawer that you see here, as well as a pile of laundry, is all of my backups. And I'm just gonna show you guys, like, what an utter nightmare is this? Ah! So I have four of the Stila, whatever this is called, One Step Correct. I have so many setting sprays, like so many setting sprays. And then some skincare stuff. I don't even know what to do with this. Oh my god. So let's actually look through here, because this is the concealer I needed a darker shade of. This actually might be a better fit. And then I have like tons of backups. This is gonna be way too light. It's a fair. This is, these are the Bye Bye concealers, but they're in lighter shades than the one I decided to go with. So I'm just putting them all in that bin I showed you up here so I can give them to friends, family, or donate them. This is a all-nighter concealer. Maybe I'll keep that. I'm so bad at this. Like, the light warms are pretty accurate to my skin tone, so. And then that is a 13.5. I might keep this because it's closer to my shade. Then I have the matte one I'm going to get rid of, but then I have a light in the CC cream I like, and then I also have a medium. Wow, that's adventurous, Kayla. You think you're actually going to get that shade? All right, ambitious. This is a warm light. I should keep that too. Oh, I have another vanilla backup. I didn't even know I had all these backups. That's pretty fantastic. Don't know what to do with the setting sprays. There's too many setting sprays. Maybe this will close. So this is where I keep like all of my Derma E moisturizers and serums and stuff, and then I have like face masks and things back here. This is my favorite serum. It's the hydrating one by Derma E, but I'm very excited to try their like renewing moisturizers and stuff. And then I also have backups of my sponges that I use. What's even back here? There's just like, I think there's a whole perfume back here. Like, what are you doing, Kayla? You gotta use this stuff. So I think I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it and just close it and just close it. Alright guys, so I'm gonna do a quick overview. I was gonna tackle my brushes, but that is a journey for another day. So I have the 2 primers up here, as well as all of my concealers. And then it goes into my eyes, so mascaras, primers, curlers, that sort of thing. And then this is just for brows. I love doing brows. It's like my favorite part of the makeup routine, so quite a full drawer for that. This is the foundation drawer. And then, oh, these are multivitamins, in case you're wondering why I have just like a jar full of pills. These are all the powders that I just reorganized, and then a few less lipsticks. And then this is the bin for my palettes, and I'm actually probably going to leave, I'm definitely leaving this one over here, because that is where I leave my palettes, and this is going in the drawer. So this is all of the makeup that I'm parting with, going to donate. There's this stuff. There's also this section over here, and some of these. There you go. So I hope you guys like this more casual vlog style video on this channel. Let me know what you thought below. I could do more of these like decluttering videos. Definitely have a few more drawers in that closet that I am hiding from. So let me know what you thought of this video in the comments, and I'm also curious to know about the size of your makeup collection. Is it about the same as mine, more or less? Let me know all that in the comments. Be sure to subscribe to see more videos from me, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.